It's about at the shoulders, right at the shoulders there. Yes. Worry about this skirt. How am I gonna do this? Got that as a base. It's the plated ones. Then it goes this way. Okay. Let's plate it. What's up, Apache? What's up? How's you? What was the every other one? It was like Cascade, select. What was the select, checker select, checker deselect? That's what it was called. Okay. Da 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 do 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 do. I think that looks fine. I think that looks fine. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, Gets Not. Hello. He joined stream in your sleep, Pumpkiss. You need sleep. Well, I need sleep as well. But you know what? No, I can't fault you. I can't fault you. What am I doing? I want the other one. I wanted the other one. T posing. What's up, Gotti? What's up, Super Saiyan Jin Overlord? What's good? Can you tell me? Can you call me Gamer Cup? Yeah, I'll call you a Gamer Cup. Guess not. What's up, Gamer Cup? Get that slurp on. I love sleeping. I do love sleeping as well. That's the Usami nickname, the Gamer Cup. Oh, gamers. How does that look like? Not like that, but like, how does that look like? That looks gross. Okay. You got back from work and your hands hurt so bad from eczema flares? Oh. I'm not sure how to treat eczema, actually. All I know is that my parents just told me to use a lot of lotion growing up, so... Well, Gansnot, you done it. You done giving south to everybody. Thanks for that redemption. Triangles. Triangles. I'm trying to figure... Like, okay, right? Y'all see how her skirt here is plated? Like, the way it's supposed to be, like, right here, right? Yeah. Because it's going that way. So it should actually be the other way, I think. Damn it. Boba Star. Boba. Try lotion to work, but when we make a drink consistently, it just rinses off. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, when you're in a job where it requires a lot of that, whatchamacallit, washing the hands, yeah, it sucks. There we go. Let's go this way. Boba hell. Dun, dun, dun. But you do get all that boba. I guess if you consider that like a consolation. I know some people might consider that a consolation, but when you work in the service industry, is it really? I feel your pain. I feel the pain. Pickle. Nande? Okay. Alright. Circle that. Okay, that's good. I don't know why things weren't like centered the way it was supposed to be, but you know what? That's gonna scare me later. You must say, I'm still sick of boba. I understand. I worked at a pizza place and I got sick of pizza for the longest time. It loses its fun when you work in the industry. It honestly does. But I hope everyone else had like, well, at least you can rest now, hopefully, Carrie. Hopefully. It's a new month. Yeah, it is a new month. What's up, Maru? Yeah, I did just start stream. Welcome. How are you today, Maru? Oh, thanks for monthly bit cheer. Thanks, Gansnot. Thanks for the cheery king. Thanks for the 100 bitalies. Hee. Thank you so much. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot about the nuts. Sorry, I recorded 2 things today, and I'm not out of it per se, but I'm like, do I need to have this on, or do I not have to have this on? That type of stuff. Where is it? Where is it? Stupid stuff. Alright, there we go. There's a nut. Alright, everything else should work now, though. Calm down, Karen. You're crying in the stall? What? Don't cry. Don't cry in the stall. Don't cry. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. You're doing okay? How was your day? I did, it's not bad today, actually. It sucks I didn't get to do as much as I wanted to do, but it do be like that sometimes, but I got 2 recordings done. Shao was working on the polishing up the Discord, so we'll have that soon. Aside from that, nothing much really. Nothing much went on. We had fish. That was good. Keep it on while recording just in case someone nuts you because it'd be really funny. I mean, I could. Y'all don't know when I'm doing my recording days though. So good luck. I don't doubt someone's gonna figure it out and then they're gonna like do it anyways, and I'm gonna be like, what the hell just happened? Yeah, okay. I'll do that. I'll keep it on during recordings, and I'll let y'all know. I'll keep it in the edit when that happens. What about that recording? That's a secret. Well, yeah, it's a secret. It's gonna be a YouTube only thing, but unfortunately, but yeah, it's gonna be a very definite YouTube only thing. I got to make these sharp. I wish there was an easier way of doing this, but right now I can't. But we'll make these sharp. Haru, welcome. Didn't the main jump Yoru's model? Oh, thanks, Kari. Thank you. I'm glad Yoru liked it. I'm glad he liked it. Dun, 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 dun. Nut. Thanks for the nut, Haru. Thank you. I don't know. Did it even show up? I don't even know. It showed, okay. Cause the Splatoon music is like banging in my head. I feel like it's a little too loud for my ears, but I don't think it's too loud for you guys, so it's all good. Play it. It's a shallow plate, but I feel like with this, okay. I'm gonna move them down a bit. Deselect that checker. Deselect. Okay, move you up a bit. Just like ever so slightly, so you could see the plating. Did I even do the plating correct in the right way? Okay. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I know at some point I was like, I'm not gonna do that much detail on the skirt because it's a skirt, but look at me now, I'm doing this much detail. Like, this is gonna be somewhat of a pain to do the UVs for, but I feel there's a way. There's a way to do it, and I want to experiment with that way to do it. Cause you see how there's like a design on it. It's a plate, and then there's a design on it. I'm not even sure how that's gonna look like when you unfold it. Like if you were trying to cosplay Yua, which that would be cool if someone tried to cosplay Yua. Like when you unfold it, uncurl the skirt. Like, how would you paint that? You're suffering rather than that you're vibing. Well, I hope I can at least help you suffer less. Gamba at work. That's all I could really say. I'm sorry, I can't say anymore. Yes, big hugs to Kari, everyone. Big hugs to Kari. I don't have a hug command, but just imagine it's there. I don't know, how do you even do a hug command? Oh, wait. Why is that? Make that like that. Thanks for the slap, Kari. Thank you. Thank you. Are you gonna stream what makes the night better? Thanks. I'm glad it makes it feel better. Also, heads up, today is gonna be like somewhat of a shorter stream. Because it is late. I streamed a bit late. Twiz very late. Nope, you're not looking under there. None of y'alls are gonna look under there. Y'all didn't see nothing. You have hugs when he gets hit. Well, yes, your hand hugged my face very forcefully. Very, very forcefully. Okay. Okay, skirt is up here. Right? Okay. For the sake of the Lord Jesus Christ and all that's good, let's do that. Should I use lattice? I don't know if I should use a lattice here. I feel like I should use a lattice. Well, okay, how about this? Let's mark that edge first, and let's see what the UV looks like. That's a nice UV. I want to play Splatoon on stream at some point. There's no more Splatfest, which kind of suck, but like if I get good at it, or if Xiao wants to pitch in and like she's the Splatoon person in this house, I want to do a Splatfest tournament for VTubers. Okay, actually, 1 second. This is gonna be weird, but I'm gonna rig this really quickly after I do like the texture on it. As to why I'm gonna do that, I want to see how bad the spread is gonna be, to be honest with you. That's why I'm gonna do it that way. Because right now, it's like, okay, it's an even skirt right now, right? Like there's Yua butt, which I actually need to expand a little more. Yua cake right there, right? That's Yua cake. Y'all don't really need to see what that needs to look like, but that's Yua cake. Special look, because Yua's never gonna show you guys this ever again. Because this has to be like that, essentially. Right? It's like this, somewhat. For the skirt. Though I need to like add a little bit of butt donk here. Like so it's technically like towards the front because the butt like kind of caresses some of it. Gotta apply some real life. Oh, that's weird. Just because you was... Yua's skirt does like a really... Yua's super thin. Super slender Yua. Like super slender Yua. Super slender Yua. Oh my goodness. Corun, it's my second stream, been vibing already, excited to see stuff in Blender. Aw, thanks Corundum. You a dump truck, saying respectfully. You a super snatched, honestly. I don't even know what that means. I hope that's good. That one, not connected only. Okay. Don't know why I just decided to. Alt W. Put that there. Okay. This means she has a nice waistline, according to today's. I see. Hey, Sunny Cat. Welcome. Okay, so I got that. Let's color that in black. I've also been, if anyone knows 3D, I've been also thinking about putting a matte cap on it. For the skin especially, because you see how it's modeled where you'll always see like the pink here. So I feel like I should do a matte cap like that. But I don't know, it's called a sphere texture. I don't know if VRMs accept that. It should, because I've seen some Vroids do it. So it should do it. It should. Principal BD is does it have a matte cap option here? Clear coat, normal tangent, IQR. No, it doesn't. Material output. No, matte cap. Matte cap vector. I'm gonna need to learn how to put on matte caps in there. Cause okay, to those who don't know 3D, this is essentially what I'm talking about. Is you see how when I go around Yua in a flat texture, you can see like it's nice, right? You can see everything. But it doesn't have that same effect as the skin, where you could see like the pink outlines towards the back. What matte caps essentially do is it does that. Don't worry about the face. So if I were to take this This is like the quote toon shader one. You see how like when I move around, you still see like there's the glow or there's a highlight, and then the edges of the skin still have like that effect. That's essentially what we're trying to do with the matte cap. But I forgot how to put on matte caps, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, I forgot to do matte caps. If I remember correctly, it's just a 500 by 500, so let me make a quick one. Oi, blue. What's up, blue? I'm gonna make a quick blue one real quick. It's gonna be like off screen because you guys can't really see it. Yeah, you guys can't really see it right now, but it'll be quick, trust me. 500 by 500. I think it's a transparent. And then you add like a circle. It's circle, right? Because it's supposed to act like a sphere. Let me get Yua's skin in here. Yeah, this Yua, okay. That's not what I want. Watching your model stream make you want to commission 3D model, but not even done drawing a revised 2D model. I have, you know, it's whenever you're finished. So, if you do want, please do. My comms are up there, but remember to stay within your budget if you can. Because, I'm gonna tell you right now, I understand 800 is a lot of money to put down on a model. But I unfortunately can't make it any cheaper. I'm sorry. Go rob a bank. Oh, thanks. Don't rob a bank though. I don't want to be liable for any damages. Skin matte cap. I know it's I know you're doing all you see right now is something still, but hold on. It's almost done. Almost done. Okay. Okay, and then give me the highlight there. I think this is what a matte cap looks like. I think. Okay. So if I exit that as a PNG skin matte cap. Okay. I'm done with that. So let me show you exactly what I did. Because in MMD, if you ever tried MMD before, it's called a sphere texture. And where's an image reference? I should probably put that in there. Okay, let me save this first. What did I do? Okay. Alright. Back forward. Back there. Skin matte cap. Okay. So this is what I made. Right? Pretty easy. It has fortune time with 5 villain. Hey Moonlight, what's up? Oh, also sorry, I missed that nut. Would 5 billion lines win against the sun? Green. 1, 4, 7, and 5. Pick a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 7. No, it would not. 5 billion lines would not win against the sun. The sun's weak. Let me tell you something about the sun. The sun is killing itself right now, so yeah, it wouldn't win against 5 billion lines. But unfortunately, those lines are not going to win. Okay, so, right. This is the matte cap texture I'm making. I forgot how to apply it. But if this is the matte cap that we had before, you see how similar it is? It has a highlight up here, and it has the 2 layers of shades. So I'm trying to remember how I would do this. I know for sure that it has to be under studio lighting, but if I add the sphere texture to that, this is honestly me experimenting at this point. Which kind of like, I wish I could do more of this so that like I can teach people more. Heck, maybe in the future I'll do tutorial streams. Not tutorial streams, tutorial videos on YouTube. Would you guys like that? Like quick and easy 5-minute tutorials. Well, not really tutorials, it's more like let's learn Blender. I'll be that type of guy. Let's learn. That was honestly during my debut. I had that. It was a let's learn. I had that as an idea, is like doing let's learn streams. Be fun to watch? Okay. I'll take a look into it. Sphere texture. MMD sphere texture. It's there. It's like honestly there. But whatever. I'll figure that out. I'll just leave that there. I'll leave Jupiter over there. Oh, that's why. Wait, would it actually show me the edge if I did that? No, it's not showing me the edge. Why it capping? Oh my goodness. Oh, is that why? Is it because this is backwards? None of you look, don't look at the screen right now. Don't look at the screen right now. Wait. Hold on a second. Oh, it was backwards, that's why. I was like, what the heck's going on? Mesh normals outside. Okay. Alright, well. I'm still not seeing the outline, bro. Where's the outline? That is a nice skirt if I do say so myself, though. Hey, almighty official. Hi. Welcome. How was your day? How be the day to you? How the day do day today? Wait a second. It does have it. I think. Multiply. It is. It does have it. It does have the matte cap on it. Oh, and it does have the... Oh. Hold the phone. I don't know. Wait, is it because it has... No, it doesn't. Oh. Okay. I see what's going on. Why is it doing that, though? Yeah! Almighty Fish Show, thanks for the follow, thank you. Thanks for dropping in nice and crispy. That's gonna be dangerous if I keep deleting stuff. What's up, Blue? Score. Am I in Blender? I am in Blender, Youngure. Welcome. Thanks for the slap, Blue. Not in front of the guests. Come on, we've talked about this. Okay, so what the heck is what? Why are you what? Why are you all down here? I think that was because of yeah, okay. I was dealing with MMD stuff. Plus 20 respect, thanks. It is Doobie the Blender. 2048, 2048. It's a little big, but you know what? Clothing texture. Okay. Save that. Clothing texture.p. What's up, Issa? What's good? What's good? Do I want to try to fry my brain learning about this program? You don't have to fry your brain. I know it's not like, I know, well, in the future I'm going to be making like videos on like Blender stuff. Not necessarily tutorial videos, but like things to know, maybe. Because there's plenty of tutorial videos out there. And I guess I can try to make tutorial videos, but it's more like just things to know about it. Like, what is this? How do you... Thanks, Issa. Hi. Like, you know, stuff. Things to think about. And I guess I'll do it like anime focused, even though I feel like my teacher here, because as much as I wanted to do anime focused stuff in my classes, I had to learn the basics, and it's like, I know everyone would just want to go straight to doing the anime stuff, but you gotta know some of the basics, so I'll try to incorporate the basics with the foundations with anime stuff. Showing my friends your redeems, I see. The nut, I mean, you could show them this as well. Can't do it yet, but... It's not available yet, but... Because I'm still honestly trying to figure out what to do that for. God dang it, Issa. Small brain, I need to help all I can get. It's not too bad, but yes, I'll do my best in doing tutorial videos for it. The karate chop, oh, I'll be redeeming it. The chop. Whatever, it's left. Korichi, thanks for the follow. Thank you. Thanks for dropping in nice and crispy, and someone duded me. Thanks for the dude. I love this song, by the way. Splatoon has a lot of bangers. Oh, thanks, Issa, for the thanks for the posture check, Kari. We haven't made any progress from what I wanted to do. But, let me... Thanks, Issa. Thank you. Do be like that sometimes. Have fun lurking. That's not what I wanted. How the heck do you become that? Like, you see this UV? How does this? How does this become a circle, but this one doesn't? What the heck? How the heck do you do that? Okay, I guess that's better. Because, so now the reason why I'm cutting it, so y'all know the reason why? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Actually, I want to do this. Checker deselect. Okay. The reason why I did this is if I have this and then I have that as a straight line later, you see how there's like little like curves there. So that's just gonna be an alpha map texture that I'm gonna have like on the bottom, lining the bottom. So it's gonna be transparent, but I don't need to model it that way. That's essentially what's gonna be going on. And I might like add a little detail of like a little like, what did they call those, duvets? Or like there's like little holes there for design. Holes or texture, I don't know. Hey Silent, what's up? What's good? So what's you're doing is combination of MD Blender? Kind of Yang. It's more towards the VRM because this is a VTuber model. You could follow her socials right here. The UV. Yeah, it's for a VTuber, so it's more of a VRM than an MMD, but they're very similar. You're in bed, supposed to be sleeping? Well, you need to sleep silent. I'm gonna be sleeping soon. This is gonna be like a short-ish stream, because my recordings were a little late. What was it? What was that called? Okay, there's an easier way to do this, but I want to just do it this way. You don't really want to miss this? Oh, thanks, Silent. Don't make me regret this. Doing it on my own. Well, come on, Blue. The redeems. The redeems. So many redeems. 90. Put this down here. Okay, so if we do this, I honestly don't want to do it this way, but I forgot how to do it the other way. Thank you, Dr. Doom, for the 5-bit elite. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Creating art propaganda for my cause. Thank you. Thanks for the art propaganda. What propaganda, though? Have I done any propaganda? No, I don't think so. I don't think I have. Banana now. Banana now. Wait. Banana no. Alright, that looks kind of effective for what I did. Looks kind of effective. Banana now. Bum bum bow. Banana now. Dun dun dun. Banana now. Dun dun dun. Bum bum bum. Banana now. Banana now. Banana now. Banana. Well, oh look, it's Mega Man. Don't look, everyone. Don't look. It's for later. Down. Okay, let's try this again. Nope, just that one. Oh, thanks sincere note. Are we playing today? No, not today. I gotta sleep. I got work tomorrow, so I gotta sleep. It's not today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. If y'all are good, maybe tomorrow. It's either that or Yu-Gi-Oh, to be honest. And then Thursday we're gonna see our next long game. Okay. Well, let's add a lattice, I guess. Let's add that lattice. Dun 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 dun. No. Shift A, I think. Control A. All transforms, rotation and scale. Take the lattice. Resolution, bump it up a bit there. I think that should be fine. Should be fine. Over here, let's just do a 6 or 5. 5 works. 5 works. And then this one, sure. Let's work with that for now. Lattice deform. Where's the lattice? Where lattice? The only lattice we got here. Where'd you go? No, there you are. Ugh, I hate it when lattices do this. I hate it when lattices do that. Okay, well. Oh, well. I'll just remake that lattice then. Jesus Christ, I hate lattices sometimes. I was wondering if you use certain software or something for awesome facial expressions, or is it rigging animation triggers? What do you mean by that? It's all in program. You mean like making it or like triggering it? Which one? Because I'm not sure which. You have to be good at math for Blender? Not really. You don't have to be good at math. You don't really honestly need to know any math at all. It's honestly just seeing things three-dimensionally. Like you see how this is curved up like that? Now if I were to model it like in a 3D way, yeah, I could do it that way, but you're gonna see it like it's gonna be up here. There's like a dip and then up here, which can look good, but sometimes it doesn't. So like I'm trying to figure out like the best method to do this, because there's gonna be a lot of detail that's gonna be either stretched if I don't do it correctly. All right, so that's good. The lattice responded this time. Let me make sure that all transforms are there. Damn, mate. Why was it when I all transform it? Whatever. Okay, so you see? So I have like these points in the lattice, right? And then once I bring it up, you see how it's like changing the form a bit? So now it's doing that. It's doing the thing that I just told you. Which is nice and helpful, so it's like a little less destructive. And then if I bring it in a bit, nice. Now if I do it this way, and make it like unfold the Y, let's bring in a little bit more. Y. Move it over here. Like you see how it could kind of get a little weird? So technically I can like maybe grab these points and then these points right here and bring it down a bit so it doesn't ride up so high. Maybe. Korichi, want to watch more about online class? Alright, Korichi. I'm gonna be modeling again. It's gonna be more or less sporadic because it's usually just all Tuesdays, but I might switch it to just Mondays. But there's a chance that if I have time, I might model tomorrow. Might. No promises, but it really depends on like my schedule that day. So yeah. But yeah, I'm sorry. My apologies for streaming so sporadically. I'm trying to fix it, honestly. I'm honestly trying to fix like my streaming schedule so that it's like I stay on schedule. But a lot of things just happen. Like a lot of things honestly just happen. Like Chinese New Year is next week, so gonna celebrate that. So I was gonna have like somewhat of a collab that time too, but everyone's gonna be busy with Chinese New Year's, so yeah. Unfortunately, that couldn't happen. But there's always the week after. Okay. Maybe like that. I don't like how it's like built out, so... Yes, what you're seeing is a lot of points. Yes, it does hurt my brain looking at this as well. It do hurt my brain a bit. Alright, if I hide you, what does it look like? See, now this card looks like this. Nice, right? Nice. Nice. Your eyes. Yeah, my eyes too. Hey, Yuki. What's up? My friend's mooncake business exploded form. Now she's making hella rush orders. I feel bad for her because she's a one-woman team. Aw. Gamba to your friend. It is. It's a thing. Gamba to your friend. Wondering if I need other tools software to achieve facial expression model has. If I were to model made by you, would I need to use the usual VTuber setup? So all mine are all custom that I made in Blender. Well, we'll take a quick detour. We'll take a quick little detour. So, like, everything is in program again. Like, everything is being triggered in program, but to get the actual expressions, that you want? Is this the one? No, it's not. It's not the one. Don't look. Don't look at my legs. Don't look at my legs. I'm shy. I'm shy, everybody. Where am I? I lost my file. Now, what else is new? What else is new? Let's go work with this. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, you see me dabbing, whatever. Don't look at my shoulders up here too. I honestly don't know what I was doing with this. Anyways, no, I remember what I was doing with this, yeah. It was a failed experiment. Anyways, you see that experiment? Forgot your VIP in this channel? Hehe, not bad at doing, country boy. Wait, okay, it's been way past the redeem amount, so yeah, I'm good. Okay, so yes, I got big shoulders. I'm struggling right now, actually. But so, like, it's all modeled in there. So there's my happiness, my happy face, my technically. Big shoulders. There's my right? There's a low, there's like my blinks and all that. So those are all meticulously like sculpted in there. Cause you can see the eyelashes are actually like multiple pieces as well. So yeah, that's like my eye socket right there. This is my eye socket. I hope I'm answering that question correctly, but yeah, like it's not. I know in Vroid it comes with its own like set of expressions, but I know if you can take it into Blender and make those expressions yourself, then you'll be able to customize it a little bit more. Like you see how like mine is more smiling? I noticed like it doesn't look that great if I was just using the normal stuff, so I added a smile to it. I changed everything to add a smile. Tinkies. And look, I have a mole right here as well. Bet you guys didn't know I had a mole right there. Do That's the flashbang one. I also have a mouth for thanks Moonlight. I have that for when I get flashbanged. It only lasts for like half a second though. There's a fly on my face. Oh, sorry. I also have the D face, the colon D face. And then I have like stuff where my mouth narrows, so that does help sometimes. Though this program isn't as like robust that it would take a need of that. I know there's some programs that can. Each individual eyebrow is there. I have a wide mouth if I wanted to wide mouth with the D smile. I don't know why I'd want to do that, but I have it. Also have the W smile, the owo. I usually have owo with the narrow though. Like that, owo. So, look, it's double me. Hey Cody! Cody, it's been a while. What's good? How are you, Cody? I want the complete package mic so bad. Well, y'all have seen nothing yet. I have like a few secret projects involving just me that's not like commissions or anything that I want to get done, but you know what? Priorities. There's a lot of priorities. A lot of priorities. What's my favorite face that I made? What is the favorite face that I made? Honestly, it's this. It's just this because it shows it's like a rabbit tooth, and just one. It's honestly just the Ingy. Where's the eyebrows? Eyeballs. Eye down. Eye surprise. I got surprise too. Where's the eye? That's the brows. Eye down. There's my surprise face. Let me move you up a bit, boyo. I'm not gonna save it, so it doesn't really matter. Oh. Hehehe. Small mouth. Dun 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 dun. Projected from view actually might be better. Hey. Up higher. Cause I don't know if you've noticed in anime, like technically the side of the mouth doesn't look like this. They kind of move everything like backwards a bit, so let me demonstrate. Like I do have an option in my model to do this where it like comes in more, so the 3/4 looks better. There's some modeling secrets for you. Because I know there's some programs, well, there's some code that people have where like it's based on camera, they morph the mouth. So like they deform the face to make it look as 2D as possible. Like if I were to, let's say, do this, like right, there's that. Let me take some of this in here. Oh no, come in here. Let's do this. Cause I'm trying not to break my model too much. Trying not to break it too much. Let's move it like this, right? And then put it in here. And then make it right here. I'm not sure why you would make this face. I'm not sure why you would make this face. But you know what? I'm gonna make this face anyway. I don't know, I should be on the other side actually, now that I think about it. But I guess you kind of get it. I don't know. You might get it, you might not. But if you've done 3D in any point in time, you gotta break your model. Like you really gotta break your model. Like there. There's a more expressive face. I don't know who would want to use it. I might use it at some point, right? You know how like in some anime they move the mouth like so it looks like this? That's what it looks like in the front. That's what it looks like on the side. You can see why like every like camera angles are very important. Very, very important. Hopefully save give you one focus on moving out. Yes, focus on that first, Cuddy. Focus on that. You good? Haven't been in touch lately, how have you been? I've been pretty good too. I was in a slump with 3D for a while, but then I got back to it. So yeah. I've been thinking about doing like a tutorial series too on how to model anime stuff, so I'm trying to gauge the people that are interested in it. Well, not necessarily a tutorial, but kind of like tips and tricks. How about that? Make tips. So, because I'm trying to like, I guess upgrade, or not upgrade, like, liven up my YouTube channel with not just streams. I want to do like videos. So, there's that. I've been dabbling more into abnormal, but it's still, I'm still like having some trouble with it. So, yeah, because there's like an animation that I want to do, not right now, but it requires like some custom normals, because that custom normal still like baffles me, to be honest with you, Cody. But again, thank you for that. Also, for those of you who don't know, Cody Winch right here, he made this little add-on for Blender. If anyone is in Blender right now, it's a normal editor, which is like super helpful for when to get that anime or like stylized look. Not necessarily just anime look, but stylized look. So yes, congrats to him. Cody is a god. You need to provide reference for each expression submitting a commission request. Yes. Like the ones that aren't default does cost a little more when it comes to it, but it depends on how complex you make it. Like if it's something like this, just understand as well that the programs, like I'm talking about VFace and Lupe, don't have that camera tracking, like the smart cameras to deform your face for you when you change camera angles. So like you see how I'm not always like straightforward. I'm like at an angle whenever I stream. That's why. Like none of my faces are all my faces are pretty symmetrical, so I don't really need to do that. But if I decided to make this face a thing, it's only gonna look good in one angle. Like this angle. It's not gonna look good in this angle. Though it looks cute. It's not gonna look good in this angle. It looks kind of derpy, to be honest with you. But yeah. But that's pretty much my face. Yeah, I have like a few tips honestly to like give people, which if you do a little bit of digging on Google you'll be able to find it, but I guess having one place to see all of it would be nice to have, because I keep forgetting, like just like the mat cap thing. I was trying to figure out, there was a Japanese tutorial I saw that involved mat caps, but I can't remember what it was called or like how to even get to that point. So there's that. Got the default plus 2 extras already on a ref sheet. Tempted to get more. Ooh. Well, thanks, Silent. Thank you. Also, I've been doing this recently for like the people that's been wanting to commission is, oh, not that. Don't dab. Come on, don't dab. Like, I wanted to have like calls with them just to get an idea of what their models are and what they want, because there's only certain things that can be said during like text, right? So I want to be able to like know exactly what they want to use it for, like be it VR chat and whatnot. That way I know what to focus on. Cause I know there's some people that, oh god, I should just take the lattice out. Like for one, I know I'm gonna modify my model for VR chat, and there's some people that might be interested in doing that, but I know the VRMs can transfer to VR chat really well. However, I know there's also animations available in VR chat, so which means I would open up animations like commissions for that. But since I don't have a VR headset and I can't do VR chat, I don't know how to like make that for now. When I do start getting it, then I'll start opening up commissions for that. Like, you know how in Live 2D when everyone like presents their model, they do like, oh look, here's the expressions that sometimes I'll use. Like, I wish you could do that with VC Face and Lupe, but you can't. Like, honestly, it's like really good. They're all really good programs, but I know the limitations for it, and I'm like really appreciative, but I know the limitations for it. But being able to move and do like, you know, animation stuff, that'd be great, right? That'd be great. So that's gonna be like, honestly, one more leg up for the 3D. Another win for the 3Ds. Another win. We need these wins. I should probably ask you, what does this design... Well, no, I think I did. I don't think, like, you will 100% knows either how those things look like, but we'll try. You want a VR set to stream that kind of stuff? I do too, actually. Saving up money. Saving up that money. Okay, now that I have that... I should probably put... Okay. I'm gonna clean up a bit here, so don't mind me. I'm just gonna be cleaning up here. Yeah, we didn't really get through a lot today, unfortunately. We just got the skirt and it's not 100% done. But I'll do some of the necklace here. And the shoes, why not? Oh no, the shoes is part of the skin. I want to do this as well, but right now it's the spline. That's the little dragon she has right here. So I'm still working on that. That'll be fun. But let me do some cleanup first. Clean up, purge all the blocks that I don't use. There's still a lot here. Actually, let me do this. Let me do this. Save of number 5. Okay. Cause this do be getting messy. We got not delete that. Delete this. Delete that. What else? What else? What else? Okay, I think that was it. No, there's another skirt over here. The old skirt. We don't need that anymore. Oh, thanks for the nut blue. Nizzy, what's up? You got a VR set, but I don't want to do the full body stream to... You want the full body to stream appropriately. See, that's the thing though, is I would want to do that as well. But, like, I don't want to, like, knock your hopes or anything, Nizzy, so don't take this like that. But I do know that it gets really expensive. And, like, unless you have, like, the full setup and trackers and whatnot, also having, like, the room and whatnot is nice. I don't have that right now, unfortunately. Oh, also, I've been looking at the wrong model. Well, not the wrong model. I've been looking at the wrong proportions. I haven't been using the right proportions, honestly. Because okay, when you look at the model, the body, the sailor top is just about the same height as this one. So bring this up higher. Yeah! Bring this up higher. Like, I think that'll be a perk for when on Discord when I have the full body setup, is we could do VR chats with the community. That'd be great, especially like a rec room or something like that. That'd be great. Needle Conflex and Paloma Soleil. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. Hehe. Mike Jack. Thanks for dropping in nice and crispy. Thank you. Needle Conflex as well. You have $300. You only have the bands. Yeah, trackers. 3 trackers is, well, trackers right now are like 100. Oh, 133. Oh, thanks for the dude. Work looks so cool. Oh, thank you. We just do-dooted. Dun, 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 dun. You was always watching. Oh, Koji, thanks for the host. Thanks for the dude. What's up? What's good? I'm doing well. How about you? Take out the proportional editing. Well, turn it this way, turn that off. Take this out, move this in. Because this baggy clothing is like this, right? It kind of sucks because baggy clothing sometimes looks very unflattering. Okay. What's up, Carmen? I didn't even need to look. I was honestly a shot in the dark, and guess what? I was right. I was right, the show. What's good? You're doing fine, Koji? Nice. Being hella fine is great. Hella fine. See, right? Like, I need this to be somewhat close to, like, the original there. But right now it's looking too thick. Oh, there's the boobies. It's coming out. It's coming out. No one look. No one look. I'm looking at you guys. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look at the boobies. Don't look. Just nutted me. I heard that nut. What's up, Koji? Doing okay. What did you feed to my shell? She cooked today. I didn't do anything. She ate 2 chocolates. I didn't do anything. She ate chocolates today. Why me? Heck. Why me? I'm taking care of her just fine, Carmen. Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. She'll be fine by tomorrow. Nizzy App. Nizzy App. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. I'm gonna delete something if I did that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for dropping it nice and crispy. Okay. I think that's better. I think that's better. Like, stylistically, that looks better. You can save up and support my favorite peeps at the same time. Remember to stay to make sure, Silent, that you're good too. Make sure you're fine too. We appreciate the support, but remember, make sure that would make us sad if you couldn't support yourself either. Okay. Real quick. There you go. Real quick, we're gonna do that, because it's gonna be even anyways. It's better to be in the back for that. You guys don't see any, like, tie here. As much as I want to see a tie, I think it's more of a clip. No, I want to do a tie anyways. I'm gonna do a tie anyways. Because I'm just that anal about detail. So that's gonna be a puffy tie. Dun da 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 da. I'm just that anal about these things. I'm just excited to see where everyone gets to in the future. Makes me want to help them get there. Oh, thanks, Silent. Tinkies. But Silent, we need to see where you go too. You need to be up here with us. Everyone's support is like super appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you. No. Come on, Carmen. I'm being wholesome here. I have a comm sheet. Oh, thanks, Carmen. Wait, how do you have it? Wait. How and where? How and where did you find that? How and where did you find that? Man, Carmen. You're a good mod. Oh, thanks, Carmen. You are a good mod. I do have this as well. The command for comms. It's right there. I should probably, you know what, I want to add that in there. I should add that tweet as well. Carmen, when you save up, or you should save up for Splatoon, by the way. Shell loves Splatoon. Save up for Splatoon. I know you want to play with Xiao Chao. Dun, 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 dun. If I bring you up, what will happen? Okay. I guess that's good enough. Having it three-dimensional like that. Add the tweet. Okay, I will. You buy it right now. Not really. Next payday. Next payday. Just make sure. Just make sure. I'll add it to the thing. Da 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 da. Comms. Tweet. There you go. Add it on there. Next payday. So it's not just Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing and Splatoon. Would you look at that? I guess right there would work. This one I want to do better with, but you know, there's not much I can do with this. Not much, honestly, I could do with this one. The stars... Are they all? Where's the stars? Get rid of this. Okay, the stars are right there. Yeah, we'll just do that. This one's gonna be a tough one. Kind of. Slap, darn. Yeah, you don't have that slap command yet. I didn't add that yet. There's actually a secret raid one that no one's seen yet. So be prepared. I put it on extra rare, so no spamming it. Moonlight, I'm looking at you if you're still in here. I'm looking at you. You better not raid. It's on like super, super extra rare. So don't even try right now. It's not 100% finished, but it's there. And when it comes up, I'm gonna laugh. Thanks, Blue. Too late. It's going, no. No, you best not. Shao is like peacefully sleeping over there. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And then you will have that in the back. Okay. So now let's see how everyone looks like together. For the clothing. UV edits. Unwrap. There's still this right here. which can be bad. I'm guessing that's the sleeves. That'd be correct, sleeves. Okay. There we go. What are you? What are you guys? Oh, you're that. Okay. Well, actually, no, you're already teardrop, so... What is this? Oh, you're the... You're this one. Alt E. If I do that instead, that looks better. Okay. Really? Oh, okay. I was like, what? Clothing. I should. Oh, thanks for the nut. Yukino, thanks for the nut. Silent. You get this on. Till then, support y'all. Can't stop. Thanks for the 1337. Thank you. Thanks so much, Silent. Anytime, buddy. You'll be there with us, Silent. You'll be there with us. Trust me. You'll be there. Such a specific number. It's very specific. There was... A long time ago, I did have, like, custom tip ones. But since I changed it to, like, this, universal one, I might think about, like, adding, like, more specific ones again. But as of this moment, it's all constantly the same. Thanks, Corano, for the nut. You guys know that the nuts are just my snack later, so thanks for all the snacks. Thank yous, all the snacks. Thanks, Blue. 169. Oh, it's not 169 anymore. Your jaw's gonna be so tired from munching. It's okay. From what I do normally, doesn't get tired. Keep my mouth open with all these nuts. You'll never know. There might be a surprise nut. Oh, thanks, Koji. Let's hide this. Thanks for the hydrate. 1 second. Dun 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 dun. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh no! Stop it. Okay. Get all of that unwrapped again. And then we'll figure out where everyone is. Okay. Hydrate time. I wonder if I could make it a dark void going in here. I probably can. Yeah, I probably can. Yeah, I probably can. The shoes okay? Yeah. Okay. This is the sailor, the collar part. This is the sleeves. Well, that's gonna require the most detail. I'm gonna put it right here. Because they're all symmetrical, so it should be fine like this. Though looking for the stretches would probably be the best. Looking for where it stretches. You see these triangles? It's not the best, but it works. And with that, you're off to bed. Wish you could stay. Need sleep? Yes, Silent, please sleep. Good night, Silent. Thank you for stopping by and sweet dreams. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. It's gonna be a Wednesday. It is a hump day. Almost to the end of the week, guys. Almost. Ni otsukare otsukate. Oh yeah, you guys saw? Yuna got partner. I'm so proud of her. She did that grind, she got that partner. I'm so proud. Honestly, it's been like what? Little bread girl the first time we met was in early October. Right? Yeah, it's either early October or September. Man, time flies. She did that grind, she got that partner. So proud of her. Our bread girl Yuna. She also did the Bang Dream thing, which is super cool. I remember during calls she would talk about that a lot. Bang Dream, how much she loved Bang Dream. I tried it. I like it, but I can't do another gacha game. I can't go down that road again. I can't. Sorry. As cool as that is, but I can't do that. But congrats to Yuna. Ni. Cute bread girl, Yuna. Which one were you? What was this? Oh, okay. Thanks, Circle, for the raid. Thank you. Hold on. Let me get my bearings. Not the flashbang. The flashbang is always there. How are you? How's your stream? Hope you had fun. There we go. Your art. What were you drawing? What were you arting today? Very long. Drew a reference sheet? Ooh, nice. Nice. Were you able to manage to finish your reference sheet? So you're still working on the model? Yes. We're fixing up all the things that I said I would fix. Mainly the clothes part right now. But yeah, it just do be like that sometimes. I don't know. I'm not saying like I was lax on the other ones. I think it's more I really want to like improve with this one because this is the first one that I'm doing in someone else's style. All the other ones I've done were like a mix of my style and their styles and mix of Xiao style. So this one is like 100% gonna be Ria's style. So yeah, this is why this is taking a lot longer. Took you 11 hours. Ooh. Drawing do be taking a long time. Otsukare, otsu. Hi Raiders, I'm Mike Check. As you can see, I'm a 3D modeler. We're listening to Splatoon now. Some bangers, this music. Right now I'm just UVing for those of you who are 3D inclined. Like it's just basic rudimentary 3D, whatchamacallit, UVing. But that's just me trying to get like the colors in. Which we're gonna do right now, actually. Oh, those are the pinks, okay. Let's work at the pinks then. S. Get that, okay. Do. I also don't really want to work with this black, but what are the ones that are black? Black. Crystallizar. Hold on. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. I'm Mike Check. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for. Who nutted me? Come on, protect circle, not in front of the guests. Gonna lurk on you? Okay, have fun lurking. Hehe. Tehe. Ehe, tenannayo. I haven't done that in a long time. Ara. Ara now. There's your ara. No. Okay. It's this specific black that I'm gonna use. Don't worry about the Mega Man background. It's not like I'm a hardcore fan or anything. Blender just died on me. Because I did something I didn't like. Happens. Tends to happen. Okay. There you go. Okay. That's a better black. There's a white. There it is. Oh yeah, I don't have... Okay. Cause you'll... Okay. This is just art in general. Try not to use complete black or complete white. Unless you really have to. Like, save that for when you absolutely have to. Because it really takes a lot away in terms of details, potential details you could do. I still need to do the clips there. Alright, cool. Let's just do it real quick. Also, when you're doing outlines, if you're drawing like manga and anime, I would suggest not using black as well. Now, this is purely an artistic point of view, so you could take it with a grain of salt or like take it or leave it, that type of thing. But in my opinion, if you're going for like a particular mood, because even if you're doing like something static or like with a reference or something like that, a colored outline goes a long way. It could also be honestly incorporated into your design. And heck, even in like models, like for Yoru's, I didn't use like a black outline for him. I used like a dark brown. It's hard to see, but it's like it's something that contrasts a little bit with his skin color. So yeah, there's that. No. Nope, don't do that. Indie Falls. Hold on. Indie Falls. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. Mihi. I'm Mike Chick. Thanks for coming in. Nice and hot. How are you today? How are you? Oh, this is like super meticulous, but I'm gonna go crazy if it's not like that. What software are you using? I'm using Blender. Blender doesn't really matter the thing, it's just Blender, but it's 2.9.0. 2.9.0 is what I'm using. this. Okay. Continues to use black fills. Well, like, it's not black, it's gray. Also, like, it's not, like, if it's hard to tell, but on my screen, there's like, it's a little auburn. There's like a brown to it. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Eri. Also, what's up, Eri Sully? Let's get that pink. Thanks for the nut, Araceli. Okay, it's looking nicely. It's looking nice, looking nice. Thanks for the slap, Koji. Love the color scheme, so cute. It is very cute. As much as I wanted to do this, when I was given this reference, this wasn't out yet, so like I couldn't like show it. I couldn't show it. Thanks for the posture check, texture protection circle. Thank you, circle. I am doing well, Arisali. How are you? Thanks, sincere no, for the hydrate. Thank you. Okay, so probably like another 30 minutes. I'll call it because it is getting like super late for me. Sorry for the late and somewhat short stream, guys. Today is technically a no stream day. It was just a recording day for me, but because the modeling days were supposed to move to Mondays, but right now it's also like kind of jumbled a bit because of several plans I have to make. But yeah. Oh, well, did it again. Oops, I did it again. For a face morph, do you manually create them with all the mesh editing or do you use another model? I manually create them. Each one is going to be different. So after I do this gold right here, I'll show you what I mean by that. Health first? Yes. I will health first, but it's honestly just because I have work tomorrow. Okay. So I don't think Yua has any. Okay, yeah. Like I go for like the basics, like what the VRM program would need. So like it looks for an ach and o phenotype. So like or it's which is like kind of like the e sound, or o. Sometimes I'll use a, I, U, E, o, like the Japanese one, but the VRM program only accepts like those three. I've been told that it might be better because when you're transferring it to Unity to go with the a, I, U, E, o, even though the VRM plugin in Blender can make those for you, like it does the other phenomes, like the H, D, E, F, all of that. But if you look at them, they're kind of like rude. I don't know what the best word for it is, but here's Yua's A, by the way, which is honestly me just recreating this. So that's me recreating her smile up here. Up here. It's just me recreating that, albeit it's like I need to widen the tongue, put the bottom down and all that, right? So that was Yua's. On mine... Nope, not that one again. Trying to fix P.5. Okay, there it is. I like attention detail, thanks. Stop dabbing. It's embarrassing. Stop dabbing. Yeah, but keep your shoulders up there. So, I don't know if y'all can see this. Stop dabbing. Okay. Stop it. Stop it with your dabs. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see this, but so I'll like widen it. I'll like super wide it. So you see these shape keys? It's like a little hard to see because they're like small. Do you see this VRC? This was pre-made in the Blender plugin. It's called Cats. It's this thing right here. And as you can see, it only takes 3 visemes, the A, O, and Ch. For this particular one, I only have A, O, and Ch. However, when I made Xiao's and Yuna's, so let me find Yuna's actually. There's a bread girl. There's a bread girl. Oh, I only did Ach there. What did I did all of them with? I think I did that with old Yoru. I did that with old Yoru. Whisper time. We gotta look at old Lyrica again. Where? I don't want to pull up any of my old models, but I might have to. We'll see. I'm pretty sure Lyrica has it. Oh no, Lyrica has this aunt and Lyrica just has aunt and well, okay. So there's her ah. There's her ch. Right? That's ch or e. That's oo or o. And the W. Her eyes closed, happy. Like, close, right? So close. Wink, big eye, small eye. Oh, shocked. Sometimes too, it depends. I also have this. Like, that's also blend shaped. There's a reason for that. I was experimenting with Lyricas on a different program. But, yeah. Face angry. Angry Lola. Angie. Whisper ASMR. Yeah, for now. I don't remember who I did it for. I thought I did it to myself, but I guess I didn't. Might be the old one. Let me go like real far back. Let me go like really, really far back. This is a super old model, by the way. This is a super old version of me. Y'all are seeing like ancient history right now. This is how I started. Love the eye texture. Yeah, it was a sketch. Did I have faces here anyways? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh yeah, you see how basic that is? Like, that's what it used to be like. Okay, so here. Let me just do this real quick then. Because this is easy base. So... So I would go in here, right? Go to sculpt mode. Make this up higher. Don't die on top of it. Would be like. Let me. Why don't you let me? Okay. Oh, that's why. It needs to be 1. Okay. So, let's make real quick. Grab. Yeah! Oh. Me, Daddy Boys. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. Oh, what did I just do? Oh. Hold on. Let Blender think for a bit. Thanks for the nut, by the way. Child. Might be basic, but it was a start. Yes. Okay, let me restart Blender real quick. What's up? What's good? What's good, Daddy Boys? Okay. I'm guessing Blender doesn't want me to sculpt it. Whatever. Thanks, Kate. How did I deserve that? Blender was lagging. Yeah, Blender's lagging. Okay. Right. There's an R right there. You gotta look at what it looks like on the side as well. Right, there's an right. E would be similar. What the friggin'? Mind you, this like super quick. There's E, right? E. Ooh, it's honestly just a circle. Ooh, right. Ooh. It's basically like phenomes when you do A, I, U, E, O is actually really quick. You just need to make sure it matches the style that you're going for. Cause there's E right here. Right? It looks weird, but that's And then O is literally ooh, except more round. Like that. Come on. Now, mind you, I don't do that, but, you know, it gets the point across. There's O. So there's A, E, U, E, and O. Off the top of my head, I think VTuber Studio for Steam uses all A, I, U, E, O's, but it also uses like all the phenomes. So I've modified it like my workflow so it says Ach and O, so it's quicker, but if the person wants it, I can do A, I, U, E, O's as well. Hi Luffy, what's up? Hey, Blender don't suck. Blender always slaps me. Did you draw in the same style you model? I don't, because I like to explore when I draw as well. So the modeling style is actually really similar to how Shao draws, because I take Shao's art. For the longest time I took Shao's art and like modeled around it. Because Shao's helped me a lot with a lot of like designs and whatnot, so it's kind of blended into Shao's design. I used to draw in a similar style, but now it's like I'm experimenting more with it, with something more simple. You know, looking back, this wasn't too bad. This honestly wasn't too bad of a model. Cause it's not too bad of a model. You see how many meshes my hair is though? You see this? This was a pain in the butt. Super pain in the butt. Oh yeah, my shoes were like really simple back then. I was gonna have feet. Look, I was gonna have feet. And I decided to have shoes. Oh yeah, that's what it looked like before. I like how this always devolves to me to like a show and tell. What was this? Oh god, this was the very, very beginning. This was the super very, very beginning. The image was showing a like old piece of art, but I could it doesn't have it anymore because it's not here. Yeah, that's about it really. It's a key stand. Not Mike with the dogs out. The dogs are out. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually, hold on. No, I don't have it anymore. Yeah, it sucks I don't have it anymore. I think I deleted it. It's on a different hard drive. That's unfortunate. Actually, hold on. This is like super old. Remember when Eugene looked like this? It's like super old. Yeah, old Eugene. Or not Eugene, Yoru. Old Yoru. How'd she start that? Yeah. Oh yeah, there was a lot there. Yoru. Tired. I'm home. Baby show. Yeah, baby, 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 baby. Oh yeah. I don't know if you're still here, Cody, but here, there's Xiao's faces right there. Oh, happy, neutral, sad. The line reads are always terrifying. Yeah, they are. Look into their souls. Look at all these masks we wear. I mean, seeing it like this is actually interesting. Yeah, it's a lot. But I'd do anything to make my mom cute. Anything to make mama cute. Look at mama. Look at that cutie. She's actually just using my eye. Just changed. The colors change. Thinking of ways to make it easier creating shapes at higher density messages. At that point, I think you should just sculpt. Because I know in newer ones, I'm just sculpting. Like, let's hope that Blender doesn't, like, crash on me. I'm not sure why. Probably because I have something like exporting as well. Like, if I were to make another face for her, it's not like a super high density mesh, you see. It's like, it's dense, quote, quote, for an anime model, but it's not super dense. But if you blend, like, the tool, topology, can you link your Twitch? Which one? My mama show. There, that's my mama show. She tries to stream every Sunday, but so far she's been like really swamped with work that she can't show on stream, so she hasn't been. But yeah, that's where you'll find her. You should follow her Twitter too. That's Mama Show Twitter. wow, this is creepy. But yeah, you can still like sculpt it. I feel like, god damn, this is creepy. There we go, that looks better. Kind of. She does very intricate illustrations, yes. But yeah, so there's her smile, right? It works the same way, Cody. I feel like if you're gonna have high intricate meshes, that's honestly the way to go, is to sculpt it. If you have a pen tablet, it might be easier, because the pushing and pulling, from what I remember, is better if you have a pen tablet. Not trying to have nightmares, yeah, well, I'm not either. So, here's a cute shell. She doesn't have an outline, so I can't really make her. Okay, there you go. There's a cute shell. Sorry, Carmen. If I got to see the stream thing, you can go for now, okay? See ya, protection circle. What's it, and thanks for the raid. Thank you, I'm actually gonna, like, quit it in a bit. Yeah, like, Cody, how high in poly are we talking about? Cause, I don't think you should do this method because the file size is gonna be like super large, it's gonna lag. I think if you do it this way, here. Cause I think honestly doing it this way, like making it over here and then like making your own, is probably the way to go. Yeah, there's no other way, like, you can, like, navigate around blend shapes because the, like, vertex order matters so much. I mean, here, you can also do it this way. Now, I'm not 100% good at this, because I've only done this, like, maybe a few times in my life, but I feel like you know, Alright, see ya, Koji. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining too. Watsu, and sweet dreams. Let me just, quickly... Not summer... Well, whatever. Right, we got 2 control bones right here. We got 2 control bones. Not join. Not that, opposite way. Automatic weights. Okay, so... Right. This is a nightmare, I know. Just trust me on this. If you do it this way, duplicate it, right? So you have a piece. Re-grab that. Oh, hold on. You take this, and you apply the armature. What? Are gonna be applied measured shape keys? Oh, that's fine. Make sure there's no shape keys on the one that you're doing. Right. Apply that armature. And then when you move this, you'll have that, right? And then just do the whole, add to group, what's it called? Join as shapes. And then now you have it. Why'd you tell me? I'm sorry, Gotti. What's going on? The same. Yeah, so, Cody, I think that might be your best bet, especially if you're doing a realistic model, is, get the, bones in, so, like, control joints in the face, and, like, make the face shapes that way. I used to do that a long time ago, even with anime faces, so you can get, like, the really expressionate stuff, rather than sculpting it, because I feel like having more control with how your faces look is a lot more effective than using, like, a sculpting thing. That way you can preserve weights, you know? yeah. Don't save that. We're gonna end it on Yua again. I have to try basic rig. Yeah. I feel like, honestly, that's the best way to go, especially with realistic models. But yeah, sorry, December. Oh, actually, hold on, Wassup. I gotta check something. Okay, everything's all good. So, yeah. I brought it back here so that we could finish on Yua, and hopefully y'all don't have any nightmares. Why is this white? I'm pretty sure it's because of this. Off. Do not use nodes there. Empty sphere texture. Wow, it really just moved it, didn't it? Whatever, move that over there, okay. I'm gonna make this. No. This. There you go, closer. Okay. Yeah. Sorry for the abruptness. You gotta pull an all-nighter. Alright, Blue, see ya. I'm actually gonna end it now too. Thanks for stopping by, Blue. I end it now too. Thanks for coming, everyone. Sorry this is late and sorry this is more abrupt, but I gotta get to sleep because work is gonna be busy tomorrow. So let's go quickly find someone to raid. Also again, you see that Cody Winch up there in chat? Please support Cody. Thanks for the note, Vito. Please support Cody. Be it Twitter, Twitch. I don't know if you do Twitch streams, Cody, but please support his work because he made this cool thing called Blender Abnormal, which helps so much with like stylizing in Blender. So, yeah, please support him. Cool dude, super cool dude. God, even. Okay, let's find someone to raid real quick. Who's on? Who's on? Who's on? Who's on? Let's do Artemis. Artemis, it's been a while. Well, it's one of the few times I actually caught Artemis doing, whatchamacallit? In, whatchamacallit? On Twitch, because they're normally YouTube, so here's Artemis. Y'all know who Artemis is. I'm pretty sure y'all know who Artemis is, so I don't think it needs any introduction. But they're playing, Eternal Return Black Survival, so, yes, go. Make a nut raid. Drop it in. We're gonna go with that. Where's my peanut emoji? There we go. Or that's the right message. Alright everyone, bye-bye. Sorry again that this is so, abrupt. But, bye everyone. Go have fun at Artemis streams. Bye-bye. See you all tomorrow. Nefree Draco, thanks for the follow too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye-bye, bye-bye.
Hang on. forget my character's name. Ah. And I can't even see it now. I can't see it anymore. Oh, thank you for the raid, Mick. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mick. Cicella, okay. It's kind of too late to look up a build now. Cicella build. February 2021. All of these are like old. All of these are old builds. Like, I'm not seeing any like new ones. There's a build feature. Import feature. Oh, really? Wait, when did you ban him? When did you ban Sen? Yeah, I'm just gonna start at school again. Because it let me get a bunch of